Hey guys, welcome back to this new video. And in this video, we'll explore a problem that was asked in Google a couple of times. So this problem is named as license key formatting, and this is based on a string formatting as the name suggests. So you can see the description here. You are given a license key represented as a string S and which consists of only alphanumeric characters and dashes. Okay, so we are having this example right here. So we are having a string called S as the input, and this is called this is a license key, and we have to format this only. And we are having a parts like a four parts here. Yeah, we can separate the parts by seeing the dashes here. So we are having the three dashes and we are having the four parts. Okay, this is what this lines means. Okay, we are having n plus 1 groups by n dashes. Okay, we are having four parts by three dashes. Okay, so this is what it means. So we are also having a integer called k. So finally we want this string to be formatted as this string. So which means we are having parts, as many parts as we want, but in every part there must be like k elements. Okay, so we are having this string right here. We are having k elements in each part. We are having two parts only, this part and this part. So in each part we are having k characters, which is four characters. Okay, here it's four character and here it's four character. Okay, so and we are having the example 2. So here the random part and random elements in every part. So finally we want to get two parts, like two characters in each and every part, like each and every part. Yeah, so we are having two characters here and two characters here, but here is only one character. Okay, so what we do is the first, like the first part must not be changed. Like we don't have to worry about the first part. We have to change like these parts only. We don't have to worry about the first part. We must return the first part as same as in the input. So you can see like here. So except for the first group, which could be shorter than k. Okay, so except for the first group we have to change all the group. Okay, so we are having this group like the first group unchanged. We are having this same exact as in the input, so we are changing these only. Okay, so we are having the k elements, like a k characters in every part. Okay, so this is what the problem means. And we are having a solution, like we are having an algorithm. Like, so there are a couple of steps we have to do. So first we have to replace these all dashes into spaces. Okay, like a empty string. So we have to replace that. So let's replace. So key equal to, let me create a variable called key and store it there. So store the string there, and we have to replace all the dashes with empty string. Okay, we have to join the string. Okay, so that it will be viewed without dashes. So after doing that, after doing that, it will be without dashes. It will be like eight characters without any separation. So after that we can produce this k parts by iterating from the last of the string. Okay, so since we don't want to change the first initial group, we may start with the last, like in a reverse order, and we can separate it by like four steps. When seeing this example, normally we are having a k elements in every part. Okay, so we are just changing that first, and we are having the formatted, like formatted list. Okay, we are having an empty list here. Sorry about that. So yeah, after that we are having a I, which is a pointer, which is pointing to len of key and minus k. So why it's minus k? Because we are starting. So after that, like after replacing all the character, let me comment out here. The character will be, let me copy that. Yeah, so let me paste it here. Yeah, after replacing, the key will be like yeah, this key will be like look like this. Okay, so after replacing all the dashes with the empty string, it may look like this. Okay, so after this, we are just changing from like lost, from lost, and we are setting a pointer like I, which is pointing to the len of key, which is len of key is this. And len of key minus k, minus k means let's take k as 4. So after 4 elements, 1 2 3 4, so we are just starting the pointer here, and we are just creating dashes. Okay, we are just creating dashes or parts. Okay, we are just having this part only. Okay, this part only, and we are just appending to the formatted list, and we are just having that much of parts, and we are just joining all the parts through dashes. Okay, finally, so we are just starting here, and we are decrementing here by here. So in this example there is only two parts, so you cannot see that much change, but in this example you can see the change. So after this part, and we are just changing, we are having another part, and we are just leaving the first part as same. Okay, so we are doing that. So we are having a while loop here, while I greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so we are since we are decrementing, we are just checking the greater than, and formatted dot append. So what we have to append is key of I, sorry about that, I plus k. Okay, so what this means is I is something like this, like here we are here. Okay, so I is pointing to 2 now, because len of key minus k, the index will be 2 now, so we are pointing here. Okay, so we what we doing is key of, like key is the string only, so we are pointing to I, and the I colon I plus k, I plus k, which is this. Okay, so we are having this string only, this part of the string, and we are just appending to this formatted string. Okay, so after doing that, we are just decrementing the I by k. Okay, since we want a k parts, like in every part we want k characters, so we are just decrementing the I by k. Okay, after decrementing, the I will become here, so come here, so the loop will end. Okay, so let's take if we take this example, initially the I will be here, and it will be here now. Okay, so in the second loop. Okay, so we are just leaving the loop. So after this loop, after this loop completes, we are having all the elements inside this formatted list as parts. Okay, like first we are having this part only, like 2 e n and w here. So we are having this part only first. After that, we will have this part, which is f 3 and z. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, right. Okay, we will have this part. So finally, yeah, since finally when we are returning, we can just reverse it, and we can just join it by using this dash, so we can have like an output, desired output. Okay, so here we missed one thing, which is here we are having this small letter, like a lowercase letter. We have to change all the lowercase letter to uppercase letter. So as here, so we are, wait, yes, we have to change all it to uppercase. So here you can see the should be converted to uppercase. So after replacing all the dashes, we only have alphanumeric characters. Okay, we are not having this dashes here, so we can easily change it to uppercase by changing the, like using the function called upper. Okay, upper method, so we can just use it. So after that it will be changed. So let me erase this. So yeah, after this loops, it will be look like this, and we are checking now, sorry about that, and we are checking that now if I not equal to not equal to minus k, which is when we are just leaving this group, like when we are leaving, like breaking this loop, we will have I as a k as minus k if we stop it in 0. Okay, so let me explain that after. So if that's the case, we have to append formatted e of I, sorry, uh, I plus k here. Okay, so let me explain that with new example. And after that we have to we have to reverse the formatted list. So since we are appending it in a reverse manner, so we have to change that into a reverse list by using this slicing. Okay, it will reverse the list, and we are joining it by joining and returning it by this. Okay, we are joining it by using dashes. So dash dot join this formatter list. Okay, so we are done here. So let me run the code and check whether it's working. Yeah, it worked. So let's submit the code to check all the test cases. Yeah, we are at the end of the video. Yeah, we are success. So let me expand this code. So as I said above, like if you are having a minus k, so this is how for this example there will be minus k only, because at the first loop the I will be in here, and after the second loop the I will be in here. So after the second loop the I will be in 0. Okay, so after we are just decrementing the I by minus k. So since we are at the 0, so 0 minus 3 will be minus 3, and now the k is minus 3. Okay, so we are just after that we are just breaking the while loop. Okay, now the k will be in minus 3. Though this is what the explanation is. So for some example there might be like this. So 6 or 7, 6 or u will be here, and we are not having a minus k here. So we will be having we are not having that minus k here. So for this explanation here. Okay, so this is how we change that group unchanged, make that first group unchanged. So we have to do that as per the description. We have to make that this is for except for the first group. So in order to do that we need this condition right here. Okay, so we are at the end of the video, and thanks for watching. So hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any suggestion, let me know in comments. And yeah, check out my other playlist too, and this code will be in my GitHub page. You can check out through the link in my description. So thank you.